Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. So, today we will start a new chapter. This is the second chapter of civics, that is understanding secularism. So, what does this word secularism bring to your mind? What does being secular or a secular country mean? What is this whole thing that secularism, secular country, secular people, or secular thinking, secular laws? What does all this mean? Well, it is all connected and as well as dissociated from religion. We all know that world is home to so many religions, maybe thousands of religion are there in this world. Even in India में ही खुद इतने सारे religions हैं. So sometimes what happens that if a religion is in majority in a at a place, then sometimes people who are in religious majority, they start discriminating against the people who are whose religion is in minority, who are lesser in number at a place. Then the people who are in majority, they start discriminating against such people whose religion is in minority. But this obviously is a wrong practice. If a person belongs to a different religion than yours, then obviously it doesn't give you the right to discriminate against that person, or not to behave properly with that person, or to mock that person. It's religion is something very personal. No one is supposed to behave in a bad manner to someone else if his or her religion is different from yours. So, I have been talking about the society and people yet. That sometimes people and society start discriminating against the member of other religious groups. But there is another side to this story. Sometimes what happens is that a particular religion is recognized as the official religion of a country or a state, and then obviously the members of that religion become privileged in all matters, like they will have better opportunities, they might get better pay than others. So this is also a sort of discrimination, because if government institute are not giving proper or equal rights to all the citizens of the country just because that they have recognized a particular religion as their official religion, then this also is a type of discrimination. So here comes secularism. The whole idea of secularism rests on the basic idea that all religions that are there in a country should be treated equally, and as well as no one should be discriminated on the basis of religion. बस यही है secularism और कुछ नहीं है. That no one should be discriminated on the basis of religion. Irrespective of his or her religion, each and every individual must be given equal rights, equal opportunities, and equality in each and everything. Religion must not become the basis for discrimination. दो इट साउंड्स वेरी सिंपल कि हाँ बस सेक्युलरिज्म क्या है कि जितने भी रिलीजन्स हैं, जितने भी धर्म हैं, उन सबको इक्वल राइट्स होना चाहिए, समान अधिकार सबका होना चाहिए, दैट इज़ सेक्युलरिज्म. और किसी के साथ कोई भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, दैट इज़ सेक्युलरिज्म. लेकिन इफ़ वी लुक एट द लार्जर पिक्चर, सो देयर हैव बीन इंस्टेंसेस इन हिस्ट्री, एंड देयर आर इंस्टेंसेस even today that when people are discriminated on the basis of their religion, किसी को मार देते हैं लोग religious basis पे, और and sometimes people are stopped from practicing their religion, especially in public and things like that. तो ऐसी बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. इमेजिन कीजिए अपने आप को एक ऐसी सिचुएशन में that if you belong to a particular religion and you are stopped from praying, or you are stopped from doing something which is very integral to your religion, तो आपको कैसा लगेगा? Before moving forward, a question comes to my mind. As I have been talking about religion, so tell me something. What do you understand by religion? We are talking about giving equal rights and opportunities to all the members of each and every religion. So what is this religion? What is religion in your eyes? Religion is nothing. It is as simple as that it is the way of connecting with your creator. A way of praying your creator, asking from your creator, or thanking your creator. It is a way you connect with Almighty. It is as simple as that. अब कोई नमाज पढ़ के कनेक्ट करता है, कोई पूजा करके कनेक्ट करता है, और there are other things like someone goes to church, someone goes to Gurudwara, and like that. So कुछ इतनी बड़ी बात थोड़ी है, इट इज़ एज सिंपल एज दैट. सो सिर्फ इस बेसिस पे दैट अ पर्सनस वे ऑफ आस्किंग फ्रॉम गॉड इज़ डिफरेंट फ्रॉम योर्स, तो आप उसके साथ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन स्टार्ट कर दोगे. Now imagine yourself as a Hindu or Muslim living in a part of USA where Christian fundamentalism is very powerful. Fundamentalism means being very strict in your practices and all these things. So there the Christian fundamentalism is very powerful. And suppose that despite being a US citizen, they are asking you that first of all imagine yourself as being Hindu or Muslim, and then they are saying that imagine yourself as a US citizen. So you are a Hindu or Muslim and you are a US citizen, and despite being US citizen, no one is willing to rent their house to you. How would this make you feel? Just because you belong to a different religious community, no one is giving you house on rent. So how would you feel? Would it not make you feel resentful? Resentful means what? Resentful means being angry because you have been treated unfairly. So you may start to feel resentful. And what if you decided to complain against this discrimination, and instead of hearing your complaint, you have been told to go back to your original country, like go back to India? So would this not make you feel angry? Now, this anger could take two forms. First of all, if you have been treated unfairly, then obviously you will become angry. So, this anger might take two forms. Firstly, you might react by saying that Christians should get the same treatment in places where Hindus and Muslims are in a majority. So, if you are a Hindu, you might say that India, though India is a secular country, but Hindus are in majority here, that in India, because it is a Hindu majority country, Christians should be treated the same way Hindus or Muslims are treated in USA. Or if you are a Muslim, you might say that in countries like Pakistan or Saudi, where Muslims are in majority, then they should also treat the Christians the same way Muslims are treated in USA. First reaction that you might give, so this is a form of retaliation. Retaliation means treating someone the same way they have treated you, कि अगर तूने मेरे साथ ऐसे किया मैं भी तेरे साथ ऐसे ही करूँगा, ये होता है retaliate करना. Or you might take the view that there should be justice for all, बिकॉज दिस रिटेलिएशन इट वुड बी ऑफ नो यूज़. ऐसे थोड़ा है कि अगर हिंदूज़ और मुस्लिम्स के साथ जो उनके अगर यूएसए में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हो रहा है, और फिर जो हिंदू डोमिनेटेड कंट्रीज़ हैं या फिर जो मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड कंट्रीज़ हैं वो क्रिश्चियंस के साथ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन करना स्टार्ट कर दें, तो इससे प्रॉब्लम सोल्व हो जाएगी. भाई जितना गुनहगार इंसान क्रिश्चियंस हैं, अगर वो इसके साथ कर रहे हैं, हिंदूज़ और मुस्लिम्स के साथ कुछ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन कर रहे हैं, तो उतनी गलत बात ये भी तो हो जाएगी ना कि आप बदले में क्रिश्चियंस के साथ करना शुरू कर दो. अब ऐसा तो नहीं है कि अगर एक बंदा कुछ गलत काम कर रहा है सो ऑल द मेंबर्स बिलोंगिंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी दे आर ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. ऐसे थोड़ा ना होता है. सो दिस इज़ नॉट द राइट वे टू रिटेलिएट. Instead, you may fight stating that no one should be discriminated against on grounds of their religious practices and beliefs. So, as I told you, that this statement rests on the assumption that all forms of domination related to religion should end, and this is the essence of secularism, that there should be no discrimination on the basis of religion. And we will read about this more in the Indian context, that what secularism mean in Indian context.